This is the final thing we're going to learn before your project. This is chapter 10K, capacity. Okay, so the goal of this lesson is that we are going to learn about capacity and how to convert between units. Hopefully by the end of this video, you can do the following. You can explain that capacity is how much liquid or gas a container can hold. You can recognize the common units of milliliters, liters, kiloliters, and megaliters. You can convert between units of capacity, and you can convert between volume and capacity. So first off, what is capacity? It's just how much an object can hold, and it could be a liquid or it could be a gas, okay, that fills up that space inside. Now, the main units that you will deal with, what you need to do is just copy this flowchart, okay? Copy the flowchart. This will pretty much guide you through everything. But just to clarify, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. And 1 megaliter is equal to 1000 kiloliters. So to refer to this flowchart here, it pretty much guides you through everything. So, convert to the units shown in brackets. I need to go from milliliters to liters here. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this and then I'll paste this on the side because I'm a G. So to go from milliliters to liters, I'm going to divide by 1000. So I'll just go 500 divided by 1000. And this equals to 0.5 liters. If you wanted to double check, use your calculator. 500 divided by 1000. 0.5. There we go. The next thing that we need to convert is from kiloliters to liters. So to go from kiloliters to liters, I am going to multiply by 1000. So 4 times 1000, that just equals to 4000 liters. Very straightforward. Try this out for yourself, okay? I'm just going to do the solutions and then just make sure that you got the same. Alright, so these are the solutions here. Just make sure that you've just got what I got. If you didn't, let's just double check where we went wrong. Refer to the flowchart and then we'll go from there. Next thing is converting through multiple steps. So before we just did a one-step conversion, so it was nice and easy. But now you might need to do multiple steps instead, okay? So I'll just go again here. I'll just paste this lovely diagram. Just gonna move this here. So I need to go from milliliters to kiloliters. So, but for that to happen, I need to go from milliliters to liters first, and then this straight over to kiloliters. The easiest thing you can do is just do all of it at the same time. So we got 8,400,000 divided by 1000 first to go into liters, and then just divide by another 1000 to go into kiloliters. So if you type this in your calculator, you actually end up with 8.4 kiloliters. And let's just double check to see if that works. Yep, divided by 1000. 8.4. There we go. And then over here, I'm converting from megaliters to liters. So I'm going to go from megaliters to kiloliters first. And then this straight over to liters. So times 1000 times 1000. This just equals to 3 million liters. Let's just double check. 3 times 1000 times 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros and 3. Yep, so 3 million right there. Now, the next thing you'll need is this special conversion here. You need to know this. So just know that 1 centimeter cube equals to 1 milliliter, and 1 meter cube is equivalent to 1,000 liters. And we know that 1,000 liters converts into 1 kiloliter, okay? So that's just how it goes. Oops. So just like that. Now, how are we going to convert from volume to capacity in an actual question? Here we go. So find the capacity of this container in liters. So very straightforward. I need to find the volume of this rectangular prism first. So the formula we use to find the volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. This is a rectangular prism. So the length is 20, the width is 10, but because, as you can see here, I've got the double strokes here, that means this is also 10 centimeters, so times 10 as well. If you were to type this on the calculator, 20 times 10 times 10 is equals to 2,000. So 2,000 centimeters cubed. But we now need to convert this into capacity. So let's just look at our previous slide and see what the conversion is. So 1 centimeter cube is equivalent to 1 milliliter. So we know that so we can just write here capacity. You can just write 2,000 centimeters cubed equals to 2,000 mils, like so. And then, because we need to go from milliliters to liters, just using our flowchart, it says here we're going to divide by 1,000. So now we just go 2,000 divided by 1,000, and that just equals to 2 liters. And that is our final answer. Give this one a go. I'll pause the screen for a bit, and then I'll have my solutions up here. So here we go. The final answer is 3 liters. To see if it lines up with what you have. If you did, well done. If you didn't, just have a look at my solutions here, sort of check out where we went wrong, and then just make a note of it so we don't make this mistake next time. And that's about it. These are the questions you got to do. Good luck, okay, and take care.